What's up, everyone? It's Michael with the Free and Pro Gaming channel. Coming at you live. Going to be playing and finishing up here Eternal Strands. Going to be starting next week. Monster Hunter Wilds. Super excited about that. I hope you all are excited as much as I am about Monster Hunter Wilds. Perfectly my type of game. So yeah, if you guys want to like and follow, appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channels. I posted them in the chat there. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, my Rumble channel, and of course my Twitch channel. We stream from YouTube and Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, starting at 8 p.m. and going till 10 p.m. And you can always say hi to me on X and Truth Social. And don't forget to check out my TikTok and Instagram channels, where I just post like shorts occasionally up onto those. But if you want to check out all of my shorts, they will be on YouTube. So anyways, let's get into it. Fire this up. Get to this place here. Alright. I don't even know where I need to go, so we'll just go there. We'll go to the perch. Work our way somewhere. Wherever that is. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday. Just a little FYI, it is a stormy night here where I live, so yeah. If by chance the stream just cuts out, it might just be that I just lost power. So just FYI, I'll let people know later on in the stream as well, but it has been kind of crazy the last few hours, and we got a huge storm coming in from the ocean. Alright, so that's where we need to go. Yep, gotta go that way. Okay. Let's do one of these. And then let's do... Oh, that didn't work out. Alright, well... come back here. There we go. So we can defeat the rest pretty easily. Get him, my little buddy. So yeah, I think we're definitely over the next couple of streams we're going to be finishing up Eternal Strands. It's going to happen for sure. No doubt about it at this point. Oh, there we go. Whoa, hello. Hey. We'll just both rest. How's that? Ooh, I need to get in here. How do I get in there? Right here. what I'm guessing. Hello. That's right, last time we were playing...
Here's something. Let's see. It seems to be information on Lucia's various projects. There are a lot of redactions here. Seems like someone was trying to hide something.
Last time we were playing, we maxed out this weapon. So this weapon is as strong as it will ever be. 3 sisters. Yeah, so let me know how you guys are doing. I know things have been kind of looking up for me personally, but you know, that's to be seen as well. So, got some big moves coming up in my life, possibly. So we'll see what happens. Get rid of these icy chunks.
It's a report claiming the Verdant Mines for an explosion near the Vale. Supposedly, this explosion was the cause of the cyclical miasma floods. But we know that the floods were caused by Asylum. This doesn't add up.
Consult Lane. What's his name? Lan. Consult Lan. This game's been actually, this game's actually been pretty fun overall. I have to say though, you know, I'm getting a little tiny bored of it. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's a fun game, but it's also a game where you're like, okay, you know, you've kind of been there, you've done that.
Might have gone over the edge.
I'll have a look.
And that's kind of it, you know. That's just really no harm, no foul. But I don't even know if there's like one more spot or whatnot. But I've definitely maxed out a lot of stuff, so ooh, interesting. Oh, hello.
Good news, Eric.
I can see. That's quite possibly our lost scries.
Will you be able to retrieve it?
Now that we've identified it, yes.
Ooh, ouch, ouch. Hurry up. Oh, these guys, yeah. Ooh. Oh, ooh. There me a new one there. Okay, we need to fire these guys. Kill them with oh, didn't get what I wanted, but that's okay. Oh, he died. That's what I wanted, yeah. Where did the boss go? Huh. Oh well. Don't know where he went, so hey, that's it, you know? Oh. Alright, we'll read a little bit of this. The Verdant Minds were a militant group formed after the surge by a group of subversive academics and other hangers-on. Their main goal was to take down the Veil, as they strongly believed that Hendrik Standeld's administration was holding back vital information about the surge. Led by the Enchantress, by the name of Lucia, her goal was to sabotage various complex enchantments, including hijacking, disabling archons. Oh, interesting. They achieved this by using Lucia's high rank to steal information from the Enclave's most highly guarded research labs. Okay. The most notorious moment, and also their final moment, was when they attempted to bring down the Veil. The reliance on faulty intelligence proved their downfall, and the group was wiped out. Lucia excluded by a huge explosion that additionally claimed the lives of dozens of innocent bystanders. It's not clear exactly what caused the explosion, but Lucia's journals from around the time placed heavy blame on the Eye. Ooh. I knew it. I knew it. The entries include allegations both that he knew both of the Verdant's minds, plans, and that he was aware of enough specifics that he knew they'd fail catastrophically. Below is an illustrative excerpt of one of Lucius's journals entries. Okay. All right. We don't have to read the entries, but...
So what did we find out? Any big revelations? What's wrong?
Man, the Eye, let me tell you, that guy is sketchy.
This isn't what I expected at all. I think you need to read this.
Well, sure, but... All right.
Yes.
I washed my hands of it, but they pressed onwards. He was fully aware of what I taught them, of course. What I'd taken from the Institute, and so he let it happen. He knew they were going to try to pierce the veil, and now dozens are dead. He knew Vile. Broke bread with them. But when they and the rest of the Verdant Minds went off to die, Kenrick just watched.
And now read this. A transcript of one of his speeches, delivered around the same time that journal entry was written.
We will root out these dissenter vermin at all levels of administration. Their ideology has claimed too many lives to be allowed. In the meantime, to ensure peace and prosperity, martial law is in effect across. So he let the explosion happen and used it for his own political. Wow.
Knew it.
He's a real piece of work.
He didn't
Definitely.
exactly engineer this.
Or a real piece
But
of
he
something
isn't
else.
innocent either. He sat back and allowed the Verdant Minds to try breaking through the veil. Then they unintentionally triggered a huge explosion, conveniently. And just like that, the Eye had a scapegoat on whom to blame the cyclical miasma floods. He used panic and fear to secure himself a spot as provisional leader. But everyone eventually forgot that provisional bit. I genuinely didn't expect this at all. I thought I'd find out that he'd just been mildly conniving all his life, not...
So, what do we do about this then?
We need to confront him. He may be the Enclave's leader, but we can still take him to task on what he's covered up.
Wait, what? You really...
Yes. I'll present him with our evidence, and he'll have to give us an
I'm open to the idea. But what makes you think he'll want...
I'm confident in my powers of persuasion. I may be young, but a lifetime spent orbiting the... Well, let's just say that I know how to appeal to a politician's better judgment.
Well,
Excellent. I'll finish writing this dossier, and I'll meet you in Cassidan's Hold. Have faith.
It's not you who I'm lacking faith in. Trust me, anyway.
I won't be long.
Okay, that's cool. what about this other quest? Oh, consult the eye. Consult the Arkin and learn about... Oh, interesting. Okay. So... It's not this... Yeah, that's this guy.
I can't believe we actually did it. It's been a pleasure working with your band. If we could match the drive and efficiency you all show, this place would be fixed in months.
Frankly, this is the life, isn't it? The thrill of discovery. The moments where the risks... I don't want to just idle. There's so much to do and see in here. So keep the challenges coming.
You've got a deal. Even if you do make me miss my field days.
Just hop on our superior scry. It's just like you're there. Only you don't get clawed by drakes.
True. I do not miss that part. I'll get the runners on hauling that crate up.
I see a connection
Let you know
between
when I
these
know
two.
more.
Yeah, we definitely need to do this one first. Once we're finished with these, I'm gonna get a kind of a good scope on what I need to do to upgrade my armor the rest of the way, and then I think that's it, everyone. I think we're going for it.
Why do I feel as if I'm about to have my time wasted?
Please allow me to present my research. I promise it won't take, but I've compiled a dossier concerning an event that occurred in the Enclave around 35 years ago.
And what event would that be, pray?
The attempt to pierce the veil. I can only assume you are familiar with the Verdant Mines.
The name rings a bell, though it's been decades, as you...
They were the subject of many of your speeches. It's interesting that your memory on the subject is hazy.
You'll forgive me for not remembering the exact wording or subject of any of the hundreds of speeches I've delivered throughout my career.
That's not a problem. I can summarize my findings. Firstly, our evidence suggests, with a high level of confidence, that you were aware of the Verdant Mines' plans to pierce the veil. Secondly, in support of that assertion, you gained this knowledge through your close relationship with the enchantress known as Lucia.
I never knew any enchantress.
That's odd, since you seem to have been a recurring character in her personal journals. Though, truth be told, she didn't seem particularly fond of you in the later entry. So, back to the attempt to pierce the veil. You knew.
I knew that it would go poorly.
You knew.
Of course I did. But what does it matter?
You could have stopped it.
But I didn't. Pray tell, Lawkeeper, what goal did you hold in your mind as you traveled?
I wanted to learn the truth about the past, to uncover what had been hidden.
Lane Free Selectus. That's who you are, yes?
That's correct. Though, I'm not sure how... never...
House Lectus of Udea. It's no wonder you felt the need to make something of yourself. Well, today will not be that day. Nor, I believe, I won't waste my breath debating a jumped-up little snot from a house so consumed by cupidity that it can't even keep its heart. Once a failure of a house, always a failure
Dang,
of a house.
man.
And it shows
Woo,
in your
that's
insipid brag
brutal.
parading as research.
Did you just call me a jumped-up little snot?
No, I didn't. You must have misheard me.
I...
Will that be all from you? I have other matters to
Man, this
attend
guy.
to.
Skies! That is enough. Lane deserves better than this disrespect.
You dare to speak of respect? You, who broke into our home, who undid Asylum, who attempts to destroy decades of societal progress.
I'm trying to help rebuild the Enclave, not destroy it. Self-important jerks like you aren't helping.
I have single-handedly held back the tide of oblivion. I'm not selfish.
No, you haven't. You just kept
I'm
it
a
from
damned
coming
hero.
for many years by putting a band-aid on it.
You and your lackey will remove yourselves from my presence,
running
or
away
I'll
from
call
it.
the guards.
Bryn, thanks, but it's not worth it.
Skies above.
Isla? I know you're... Take care.
Alright, let's keep going. Gotta consult with Lan again. I always love the way this game looks, though. I like the characteristics of this game.
I can't even begin to explain how I feel.
Did I make it worse?
No, not at all. Not for a moment. You were very kind and strong and supportive, and it reminded me of why I left.
Home.
Everything back there was all about your house. Your actions or intent never mattered. And when I tried to forge a different path in life, the knives came out. I had no real choice but to leave. I thought I had left it all in my past, but now...
Here we are.
Here we are.
I'm really sorry, Lane. It must be hard to be reminded of that. Do you want to talk about it?
I think I need a little while to consider my next move.
That's all right.
Thanks, Bryn.
Did we finish that? Nice. Boom. All side quests are done. Oh yeah. Completionist right here. Void Amber. That's what I need. Need a lot of Void Amber. And Nether Weave. Both of those. Need a lot of abundance of those. Oh, I maxed that out. That's good. Nether Weave and Void Amber. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. Salvage resources. We'll see how much we can get with that. If let's see, reforge. Okay, so I need calculating 20. So I need 72 nether weave. And I need 39 void amber. How much do I have already? Two. So I need 70. 70 and 39. Trade supplies. How many is that? $32. just do these blues. That should be enough. Oh yeah, by a long shot.
It's going to look great. Nice to work on something a little lighter every once in a while.
Maxed. So that's maxed. And we need to do this. Okay, we need more nether wheel. A lot of that stuff, so I'm just like, gotta just do this.
Not as protective, but great against the elements.
Nice.
Not as protective, but great against the elements. It's going to look great.
Nice. I probably didn't need as much stuff as I thought I did, but... Okay, maxed. 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 Could definitely probably reforge this. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. It's good enough. I don't really use it anyways. Okay. Got a maxed set here. Tier 5 maxed.
I've been reading over those caravan illustrated
No, I didn't
buildings
wanna
with
talk
set well,
now.
but
Change equipment. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's continue. I don't know, we might finish this game tonight. It's a
Ready to head
possibility,
to Cassidy's
folks.
Hold?
It's time to find out what this plan actually...
Still
hold
need
on.
more time.
I'm here when you're ready.
I want to save before I do anything. Yep. Okay, let's do it.
Ready to head to Cassidy's Hold?
As ready as I'll ever.
Great. Hey, while it's just the two of us, I'll be deploying to the Underworks almost immediately after we arrive. Watch Khan Stanold for me, will you? I know Oriel wants you to give him a chance, but he can't be trusted.
I'm always ready for anything, Eric.
I know.
Well, we still don't have that last, Ooh, what's going on here?
Decades of caution have been rewarded, friends. For this moment, and not one sooner, is the precise time to strike. Today, we wrangle our lands free from the Surgeborn's grasp and reclaim our hearth once more. Whatever it takes.
None of this could be possible without the esteemed prowess of the Spindle. Her work on the Arks has laid the foundation for my plan. She and I will proceed to the Grand Gate at once. Scouts, you have your orders. It's time. Whatever it takes.
Bryn, you need to come.
Now?
Yeah, no time to explain. And Aurea, you should get on the scry.
All right. Whatever you need.
Let's go. Sev, I know you said there's no time to explain, but want to give me a clue as to where we're going?
So, obviously I've been working with the Eye. And well, he had me repair the Grand Gate. It's connected to this place called the Source, and I guess that's where the Surgeborn came from. He's got this plan to go there and solve this problem once and for all.
Right. I heard that part of his speech already. What does this have to do with us sprinting like an Ash Peak Drake is on our heels?
So there's, it's better if I just show you.
Okay.
Perfect. As punctual as you are daring.
Sev, what's going on?
I don't know.
Oh, don't blame him. He's merely a puppet. Ironic, given I'm the one all tangled up.
So you can talk?
Of course. Only language could allow me to prey upon Kenrick's exquisite inadequacies.
You've been talking to the Eye? Manipulating him?
Ooh.
Into a foolhardy and preposterous plan that only an absolute imbecile could think was worth pursuing, yes.
Okay. So he would definitely be an imbecile that would follow that. That's for sure.
I've been down here for years, laying groundwork and learning what I could about your people. All towards a moment when I could convince Kenrick to act. I almost despaired he ever would. And then, along comes you.
Me?
Oh yes. Kenrick is threatened by you. Terrified. In your brief time inside the Veil, you've accomplished so much more than he has in decades. Still, you are the perfect catalyst for change. We have that in common, as you will discover in time. So now, he's going to open a gate to the heart of the Enclave, convinced he can recover it from us. And the one person I worry might be able to stop us is here, talking to me. You're fast, but even you can't run to the rescue.
You've thought of everything. Except, why tell me all this?
Because you're too late to stop us.
Oh, she wants us to wallow.
No one would believe you.
Wallow in our failure. Nope, we're gonna stop them.
Sure. Unless they were listening.
Quit taunting me, Bryn. Got work to do.
Oh boy, what's gonna come out of here? Ooh, a big boy. Look at that big boy. That big old surge born. You messed up, dude.
read that thing? The spindle told her to
Surgeborn
buy time.
Herald.
I hope it doesn't take too long.
Yeah, that hurt. Whoa, what is that all about? Hello. That was nice. Feel pretty good about that. Oh snap, look at them all. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there. That was too good to be true. More goodies. All the goodies. Alright, let's go over here. Oh! What? Okay, so we can take out his arm. Ouch. Okay. Did he just like manipulate gravity or something? Is that what happened there? Hey. Ouch. Okay, you know what? You want to do that way? Take a rock. And another one. And some fire. Ooh, dang, that hurt like a lot. Hey, stop that. Oh, come on. Alright. Come over here now. Come on. Oh, what? I wasn't even near that. Come on. A bunch of... Oh. What? I'm not even near that. Like, seriously, I'm not even near that. That is bull hoss right there. Seriously, that's messed up. There. I'm getting rid of this. Potion. Let's summon our little dude. Let's get these vitality pot. That. What do I need? No, that's not good. Oh man, that hit me very awkwardly. Hey, you. Get up there. Guy's starting to fall apart. Nope. Not even going there. I will jump off instead. was awesome. Can I climb from one to the other? Oh, this might be interesting. Huh. I feel like I made a mistake. Ooh, man, he has... You just gotta bail. You just gotta bail when he does that. Ooh. Come on. Ah. Yes.
Whatever it takes.
Nice. Valiant sacrifice.
Spirits. Okay. Weavers have always dealt with problems like this. Well, not just like this, but yeah. We'll figure it out. Aurea, she'll know what to do.
Hey,
Hey,
how do you feel?
okay now, but it was touch and go for a while. Lane will probably never forgive me. For that matter, I might not either.
I knew that fight. The spindle, giving her life like that. It'd be on your mind all night. How could it not? And I've been mulling over what to tell you this morning. I had a speech planned, but you don't need a speech. You're like me. It'd ring false. You did good. It was an awful situation, but you stood up and did what needed to be done without hesitating. Not many people have that kind of grit.
Not many points get to be the first one to fight something
Sure.
new.
Not many people can
And
go
fewer
toe-to-toe
live
with
to tell the
unknown
tale.
horror.
Isn't that how it goes?
A cautionary tale for most. A point of pride for those few. It's true. Look. I know you, Bryn. You're made of stern stuff. You've the mountains in your bones. Any sense of doubt or being shaken is just snowfall. Temporary, and it'll slide off soon.
That was the part you practiced, right?
Yes. But that doesn't make it less true.
Okay. Okay. Thoughts on what we do next? We obviously need to deal with that beast. But where to start?
We need to get everyone together. Our band, Arakim too. And I want you to call the meeting.
Me?
Yes.
Do you know what's amazing?
Tell me.
Digging into the past and salvaging relics that change your understanding of every... Maybe this is old hat for you, because you've been free to do it for so long.
I haven't been doing it that long, but I can't imagine it will ever get old.
Well, good. So, our relics of the day are those scries we recovered, which work very much like yours, which demolishes my original bet on ours having been affected by this surge somehow. My best guess now is that they're working so well because they were packed up so tight. I floated the idea with Dharm and he was pretty into it. Want to join me in following up?
Oh, don't need me to do the
No.
Okay.
It's good you're here, Bryn. We have a mystery to solve.
A scrinundrum. Ah, no, that doesn't work.
Scriddle?
Ah, damn it. That's so much...
You two are fun. To business, though, what we need to really work on the scries is a new set of the tools I use to maintain ours.
Do you not have them?
Lost in our mad dash through the Veil. I hadn't felt the urgent need to replace them just yet, but if we're to compare and contrast our three classes of scry, we'll need them.
This is usually the part where I find myself wrestling a giant lizard or something. So you might as well just tell me now.
Bryn, you never fail to cut to the heart of the matter, but I have good tidings. We need you to pick a flower.
A flower?
Not quite. It's from a plant renowned for its magical sensitivity called Mirian's Bloom.
And the tricky part, Dharm was telling me, is that it can't be moved via any kind of teleportation. No loom gates and such.
Indeed, and complicating matters, it withers very quickly once. Lane and I can stabilize it, but we'll need our workstations here to do so, which...
I'm going to have to run.
Pretty much.
I'll just stretch extra. Do we know where I can find some?
Yes, in the swamp not too far from here, on the other side of the hollow.
Sounds like a
Oh, okay. Ooh. I don't have any thick hide nor hard leather, so let's get some thick hide and
Isla
hard leather.
sacrificed everything for us.
Still can't believe she's gone.
Thick hide and hard leather. Probably won't need more than that. That should be enough. Yep. Stabilized. Okay. That might be the last thing.
I know everyone's up in their heads right now, but we have real problems to solve. So let's clear the air.
Are you running this discussion, then?
She is.
Sev, this has to start with you. We knew you were working with the Eye. We told you we'd have your back. Help us understand what happened. Just breathe, Sev.
I'm sure Bryn and Sola told you all. But I belong to an order called the Norians. We're sometimes called the Watersmiths. Imagine my surprise to learn our talents had been critical to the construction of the tapestry. Our order binds us to always help another Norian. Especially a high-ranking one like Stanild. And to keep their secrets.
So that's how he sunk his claws into you.
Duty.
The most important thing is whether we can trust you.
Yes, Sev. Convince us.
I swear, nothing I did was intended to cause harm. Too many of my order are political animals. But there is real good to be found among the craftspeople who just wish to perfect their art. To bring water to people in need. To experiment, but need the resources to do so. Unfortunately, too many of those resources are controlled by people like Stanild. They're all the same. They see a point of control, water, information, wealth, and they abuse it. I thought the secrets were a necessary evil for some great purpose, but seeing his chokehold on the Enclave, you all have every right to distrust me. I am sorry. No more secrets.
If you can't be a Norian, then what are you?
If you'd have me, I'd like to stay.
Those of us who have been here longer than Sev. Thoughts?
It's hard to have divided loyalties. But you did the right thing in the end, and if you hadn't, we might all be dead. That takes courage.
Still wasn't quick enough.
I don't know what to make of any of this. I want to believe you, but it's hard in the uncertainty surrounding us.
When I was going through it, you all pulled together to help me.
You are all heard. And I would add that you joined us under false pretenses, Sev. You had loyalties outside the band you never disclosed.
I have a hard time accepting that he kept so much from us, but shared so much with the Eye. Who knows what
She doesn't like the Eye at all.
help us. The Talon
I'm with her
heard
though. I don't
about
like
us.
the Eye.
Only time will tell how much damage that's done.
Lane, I hear you and I understand. Sev has real work to do to rebuild trust.
That's for sure.
Only you can decide when the apology feels... Sev, that considered, you have worked tirelessly since joining us, and demonstrated an enterprising spirit and deftness as a smith. And before the blade could completely fall, you risked all by blocking it with your own hand. You can never be a Norian again. I do not sense that you wish to be. And who are the Weavers but a group of outcasts and misfits, just trying to muddle through together? You will stay, and you will help. We have work to do. Tell us about
Thank you, Horia.
I'm sure we all have things we want to say, to Sev and each other. But that can wait. Right now, while we're all here together, we need to focus on next steps. But here's our challenge. That Talon. It spoke. It knew things it couldn't know about us. We're on the back foot and need to catch up.
Then let me, as Aurea said, help. After I repaired the gate, Stanil took me completely into his confidence. He'd been questioning and learning from the Talon, or so he thought.
Not realizing he was being manipulated.
He was increasingly estranged from his daughter. I'd wager he was desperate for a friend.
I'd agree. Based on what he'd learned from the Surgeborn from his friend, he put together...
Use my people as a distraction to pull the bulk of the Surgeborn out of the Underworks. All while he used the gate to...
There is a place, deep, deep underground, known as the Source.
Ooh.
A feat of engineering unparalleled. It's the secret to the Enclave's power. The abundance of magic. The heart of the tapestry. The thing powering the Veil. There was only a single loom gate still connected to the Source after Asylum cleared all connections. And I'm the one who repaired it.
The Grand Gate would take him right to the heart of things then.
Exactly.
Stanil thought he could... what? Sneak down there and fix things somehow? Tear down the Veil?
His hope was to go down and secure a working space, sealed off from the distracted Surgeborn. He wanted to eventually fix things with the help of the Spindle. All glory to his...
That arrogant idiot.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. He just wants it for all.
He'd read
For
in his
him.
personal archives there
Doesn't
was
want it for other
a system
people.
designed to shut down the Source. In the hopes of discovering how it worked, he had been feeding information to the Spindle about it in drips.
Meaning she might have been working on a fix for the Source without knowing it.
Then we have to pursue her research, clear.
Good. But we still have the problem Stanild never saw coming. A great Surgeborn.
Which almost certainly will be unkillable if it operates like every other Surgeborn. It's hard to imagine any place more full of tangles than the literal source of the magic that's overflowing.
On that, I have an idea. If I'm right, we might be able to turn the tables and remove its advantage. I'll need Bryn's help if that's all right with everyone.
Of course. If it gives us a chance, we have to take it.
I agree.
Has anyone just thought to ask the Talon?
What would we ask it? Favorite color? Favorite way to disembowel Ashar?
No, she's right. It has clearly demonstrated an interest in Bryn. Maybe she could pry some information out of it.
I'm not sure I'll get much. But I'm also sure I'm not going to think it's my friend. So, worth it.
Then we have a path forward. Sev will pursue his thoughts on dealing with that beast.
My people have started calling it the Herald.
Of destruction? Doom?
Why not both? As I said, people are on edge.
Fine. Sev pursues weakening this herald. We work with the Axle to look into the Spindle's latest research, and if she feels like it, Bryn has a chat with our imprisoned Surgeborn.
As good a path forward as we are going to find. Let's call it here and get to work.
Okay. We're not done yet, folks.
That
Dang!
tree's still
Oh,
ripe with inspiration,
all these
man.
quests.
Oh, yes.
Okay, golly. We're really not done.
Bryn, I
thought that
examined
was
the
like
wreckage of the
almost
Grand
the end of the
Gate
game
after
right there.
everything that...
Like, I was thinking, dang, this
transpired
is like
there.
the end of the game, but nope. Oh, we got a ways.
Found something
This is
useful.
gonna last us for a little bit. Hopefully through this week.
The kinetic strand, in fact. The Ark must have torn it from the Herald's pattern in the chaos of the battle.
Think we could weave it into my mantle?
I don't see why not. Its pattern appears to be quite similar to those found on wild creatures and Archons.
All right. We need every...
Then let's get to...
Ooh. The last strand. What is this? Use the harvested strand to unlock a new power.
And we're finished. This will be quite the powerful addition to your mantle.
How so?
This strand can twist kinetic magic into a tunnel. In battle, you could push debris or enemies through it and send them flying through the air quite forcefully.
Could I jump through it?
I suppose you could.
Hey, there's a lot of tall buildings, flying creatures. This is going to be great.
Oh,
You're
nice.
right. Just
Be careful. Yep. Can I upgrade it even more? I can. Okay, okay. I see. Cool. Happy I did that.
I hate to do this when we're already dealing with something like 7 distinct major crises each day. I've got 2 pieces of bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
First one. Absolutely.
Yep.
Excellent choice. We have a stove problem. We use specially enchanted coals to maximize burn time and minimize weight. And we're dead out. And second, the stove itself is dented. Rather badly.
What? How did that...
I don't know. I don't do stove maintenance. I'm the logistics girl. Maybe Seth sat on it.
He's still got bum fur, so if he did, it wasn't...
Regardless, this is a damn and solar fix. One problem each.
I'm not sure they're in the best place right now.
That's why I'm asking you. They both love you, and can be grown-ups for the good of the...
Aria...
Okay, so we need to talk to Dom. Consult Sev. Consult the Axle. Consult Dom.
Hey, mind if we talk somewhere private?
Lead the way.
I won't be returning to expeditions. I've known for a while now, but I couldn't bring myself to admit it. My days as point.
I thought you were recovering from your injury.
Not as well as I should be. That I got injured at all was a sign that I'm not as fast as I used to be. I should count myself lucky. Not many points get a career this long, but I'm not ready for this to end. Especially here. But what kind of legacy is it to reach the Enclave only to sit by the fire?
But you've had an incredible career. And it isn't ending just because you can't go on expeditions.
I know, but it's not the same. And some part of me was hoping to end on a big score. I thought if I found out who my father was, if he turned out to be some great weaver like my mother...
Tell me.
I thought I could solidify my legacy in history. Make sense of what my own contributions have been. If anything...
You're an incredible weaver in your own right.
You don't need that.
You don't need impressive parents to prove that. And if you had
That's right.
to pick your
Make
last
your own
actor's
path.
point, isn't finding your way into the Enclave the biggest score of all? You're everything I want to be.
That's very kind. Maybe in time I'll...
Is there anything...
Unless you can give me a few years back.
I understand. I wish there was something I could do to help Aurea see herself the way I see her. Lane knows a thing or two about recording legacies.
Oh, that's really nice. Lots of talking right now, everyone.
I appreciated your candor in the meeting, Sev.
Here, I'm gonna be right back, actually. I'm gonna get a snack.